All right, here we go. Let's do this. Standing start, because just a set of Corsa things. Let's have some fun. Let's go. A decent start, and everyone's packed together, swarming around. There's Beamers, there's Astons in front. Someone's got a slow start, I think in front of the Parishes, in front of the 912. I want to say one of the Fords was pretty slow off the line, because everyone seems to have bundled up a bit. There's an Aston. We've passed one of the Astons already, but they're trying to look back up the inside. Down towards turns. Down towards turn 2. Don't drive straight up the exhaust pipe of our teammate. That would be slightly embarrassing. Just a oops, just a little bit. Right, so we've passed both the Astons. Good start. There's Tommy Milner, our teammate. He's just letting us through. You don't want that smoke early on. Probably a wise idea. Up the inside of, well, a Ford and a BMW. Maybe. No, just a BMW. Past Colton Herter, Bimmer. Looking around the outside of Richard Westbrook in the Ford. Looks like we're going to do it. There we go. Mostly. Come on. Is he going to try it? No, he doesn't try and force the issue there. Whoa. Oh my god. No, no, no. Surely not around the outside down here. That's rude. Oh, he's done it, you know. Not that I can see behind me. Still alongside? No. Okay, he's let off. Alright, there's the Parish stuck up behind the other BMW. That's Chaz Mostert. The lead Parish of Matt Campbell is trying to make a getaway. Remember, our main rivals in this will be, well, our teammate and the two Parishes. The others really don't have to play competitive. Oh. There we go, right. There we go. If you're going to adjust your seating position anywhere on this track, down the back straight is probably where to do it. Oh, God. Into turn 17 for the first time. Over the bumps. Oh, and there's a lot of them. Are we just going to flex on the thick, mate? I think we are. Ooh, side by side. We're going to get the drag off the final corner. We're going to get it done by the look of it. Where is he? He's somewhere. Aha, he's let off. Okay. Well, we've made it through the first lap relatively instant-free. I know I'm just as shocked as you are. I guess now the challenge will be sticking with these Parishes consistently throughout the race. No idea on fuel mileage, and I don't know if the AI know much more than we do. But it's time for vibes. This is the vibes edition. Remember, it's an endurance race. AJ, we've already passed 7 cars on the first lap with a pass in the front. Look, listen, right? Oops. Somewhere John Hindhoff is yelling in the IMSA radio box. It's a 50-lap endurance race, isn't it? A sprint race. Well, it is a sprint race compared to the full 12 hours at Sebring, but even so, it's still an endurance race out there. Pulling up behind the 912 anyway. The AI, by the way, are set to 95%. So it's not like they're set on trauma mode, by the way. Whoops. Ooh, whoa, steady. So it's Parish, Corvette, Bimmer, Corvette so far in the GT class. Fastest laps now coming in from the hypercar class at the top end of town. We'll be seeing them in a bit, remember. Front tyres are still pretty cool, you know. Cool for the summer. Love that song, it's a banger. Yeah. Okay, that was not a banging line for that corner. Over the bumps though. Whoa, wide line out of the final corner. Minute 3.1. I believe I've selected the Parishes to both be in their last ever factory Porsche run at the 12 Hours of Sebring livery from the end of 2020, because they obviously rescheduled the 12 hours of Sebring because of that little thing called a global pandemic. And Porsche bailed out of American racing for a bit. I mean, they'll be back with the what would you call it, LMDH, Le Mans Daytona Piper Car thingies, whatever it's called. But they bowed out GT racing at the end of 2020 in America. Whoops, steady. That's the little shift limiter being like, you can't shift down that fast, you'll blow the engine, mate. You'll blow everything mechanical inside your car. Unfortunately, I think Tommy Milner's been held up by the thick mate, which is understandable. It's about the width of the planet. So they are... Oh no, actually, the relative screen is not very accurate in this game, I just remembered. Okay, so now it's showing... It was showing them about 4 seconds back, now it's 10 seconds, so... Make of that what you will. I can't see them in the mirrors anyway. What I can see out the front windshield, though, are the two Porsches. As long as you stick with them the entire race, we can compete and we'll be there at the end. That's the main thing I'm doing out here. You know, the little amount of relative time I've spent actually driving in this game, I'll be happy just bringing it home. And yeah, you see on the underside of the wing, the 912 in front, you see, if we get closer, you'll see "thank you" underneath. So headlights on, flash the lights. Christensen in the 912 is like, "Wait, what the fuck? You flashing me? How dare you flash me, M9? You what, M9?" It's got the sound of the 911, it's really well done as well. So Milner's about 7 seconds behind us right now, this breakaway group. It's Noah's Ark right now up in front, Porsches. The GT cars came in 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. So we've got the two Porsches, then the two Corvettes, then one Bimmer, Chaz Mostert, one Ford in Joey Hand, and I can't see because the relative screen runs out at that point. I'm also wondering when the we're going to have to be, the leaders are going to have to be dealing with us as the lap traffic. Also, I don't think Matt Campbell is as fast as Michael Christensen right now, because we've caught up to the first Porsche fairly easily. Only on lap 4, remember. Long way to go in this one. Would have been even longer had we just started with this game to begin with, but hey, you know what? We'll get some sort of race out today. Hopefully it's one you guys will still be able to enjoy. Whoops, careful of those rumble strips. Disrupt your handling in a heartbeat. So that's interesting, the lap counter at the top. So on our screen, we're on lap 4. The lap counter at the top, at the very top of the screen, in the centre, then you can see it, it's showing lap 5 because that's the lap that the leader is on. So that'd be an interesting comparison. Remember, we probably won't, because the leaders will complete 50 laps before we do. We probably won't do the full 50 laps. We'll do however many laps in the time it takes. That makes sense. I think Milner's gained in a little bit on us. That's fine. So I just want to run nice and smooth. Figure out a way around this joint. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The amount of people I've seen, I mean, Nate's done this, I know Bacho's done this, Taylor Mills has done this as well. Just like chill, oops, steady, just I'm saying about chill vibes. Can't change down fast enough, I'm going to drive straight into the thick arse of the 911 in front of us. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I've seen some people literally just vibe, no commentary or anything, just vibe and cut laps in Assetto Corsa with these kind of sports car mods and that. I've been wanting to do more Assetto Corsa kind of fantasy streams like this for ages. You guys know I wanted to sim more racing in R Factor 2, but couldn't get along with that. Again, the rumble strip, throw you off in a heartbeat. And no, I'm not referring to the old British TV show set in a quaint village in Yorkshire. Yeah, still nothing in the mirrors. Old TV show, what, the Teletubbies? Yes, that's absolutely it. Heartbeat and the Teletubbies were absolutely the same thing. In fact, I swear I remember that crossover episode, and it was an experience. IndyCar World Series rebooting Assetto Corsa. Well, they do have up-to-date mods for IndyCar, as does R-Factor 2, believe it or not. But yeah, there are updated versions. It's what's it called? It's I think it's RSS who do those mods, those F1 mods for Assetto Corsa as well. Of course, VRC also do the brilliant Formula NA 1999 mod, which is 1999 Champ Car. One of my favourite, maybe my favourite open wheel race car of all time. That. So that would be a lot of fun. Downloaded all the accurate paint schemes for it, so that would be fun to run. I mean, they're terrifying cars to drive, rightfully so, but they are also amazing. So, and you can technically just sim races in this game, but I don't think the AI is quite like they'll just sort of trundle around doing their thing. You kind of have to be like, the AI won't make enough mistakes on their own. Well, believable mistakes. Like I said before, they have that weird thing where, oh hello, I've just noticed on the relative, right behind Tommy Milner, Nico Lapierre in the lead Alpine, and then there's Jose Maria Lopez in the Toyota. So we'll be dealing with hypercar traffic soon, so we'll see if that mixes things up at the top end of the GT field. That's always an annoying part watching GT racing battles. You see a close battle happening, and then they're like, go on, let's go on. Oh no, the hypercars have to send it on them and disrupted their flow and cost them some time or whatever. You know, lap traffic giveth and it can take it away. Tyres are fine, so I'd imagine we'd probably, well, looking at the way the tyres are wearing, depending on when we pit, I don't think we'll need to change tyres. We'll just double stint them at the very least. My brain just defaults to that when I hear someone say old TV show, Teletubbies. Whoops. Whoops. Steady. Second full Le Mans 24-hour stream race like on AA. We'll see when we get that far. We might be able to. No, we wouldn't be able to run one in AC because the maximum race length is 120 laps, which is nowhere near real Le Mans. We could do. We'll see when we get nearer the time. Would love to do so. I don't know if iRacing might have the license back or whether they'll do the same thing as last year, which was the let's do a endurance championship full of 24-hour races and just happen to run one of them at Le Mans. But it's not the actual Le Mans 24 hours, guys. It's just a 24-hour race happening at Circuit de la Sarthe. Coincidentally, the same track where they run Le Mans 24 hours on it. Oh, wow, we're also running a 24-hour race on the same track. It's just not called Le Mans, right? So 911's threatening to take off again here, so might see if we can move past the 912. Yeah, the 911 is pulling out a bit of a gap here. The hypercars will be in our mirrors any moment now. In fact, I can see them. Oh, we've got to run here. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, not quite. I'm more cautious on the brakes here, but notice I seem to have quite a good run. Oh, there's no room there. The battle for second place in class is on. Pash versus Corvette, he's on. We are starting to run low on fuel as well, so a fuel stop will be on the way. I doubt any tyre stops will happen though, because I mean, we've barely used our tyres, so. Oh, blue flags. Okay, here we go. Right, this is a twisty section of track to begin with, so Alpine, hang on a sec. We'll get out of your way. There you go. Actually, no, it's not on us to get out of the... No, Alpine, you don't want to go left. Go to the right. There you go. There you go. We'll clear both of us. Oh, more blue flags. Aha, yeah, the Toyota's there. Momentarily. And of course, in sports car racing, GT cars, it's actually better to keep your line. Don't make any unpredictable sudden movements. Whoa, not like that. I think that was more the 912 trying to cover us off for an overtake there. Wasn't even planning on one. Oh, here comes the Toyota, which is the non-copyright name for the Toyota hypercar. Okay, there's one. Toyota got stuck. Mark Bundle was bored and decided to go back to the pits. Oh, I never clocked it. Actually showed up with like a spoof error message in the car. So presumably Mark Rundell did that thing where he just fell off and was like, oh no, I must immediately retire. But luckily I've got it set so that AI car just go back to the pits and rejoin the race. So the dumbest thing, why does every motorsport corporation have to be made up of old duffers who think the N64 is... Well, there you go, man. The downside of motorsport being a rich old man's game. They don't have a fucking clue what technology is. Their grandkids are still playing on those fancy Nintendo things. Oh, is the 912 pitting? No, it's just taking a narrow line out of the corner. So both the parishes have stayed out. Oh, hang on. I think our teammate's pitted. Well, either that or well, he's not behind us anymore, shall we say. See if I can make it 10 laps on fuel and we'll go from there. Like I say, the tyres are fine. Tyres are absolutely fine. Matt Campbell's legs is the tune of about 7 seconds in front, so I'm a little bit concerned. Christensen's not having fun at the moment. We've got Tom Christensen in an Audi coming up behind us. But hang on, I thought the clear... Oops! Christensen, what are you doing, son? Whoa! We've got into bumps there over the rumble strip. Just disrupted the car a little bit. Oh. Get in the nose, go on. Oh, go on, oops. Door banging. There you go. We'll get the move done. Still side by side. No, not quite. Okay, there you go. A little bit of poo came out there. A tiny bit of short, but it's okay. So I think we will go to the end of lap 10. We've not had any warnings that like we're critically low on fuel. Alright, we're up to second in class. And I suspect our teammate has already pitted for the first time in the race, so... Yeah, we're pulling away from Christensen in the parish. I'm having to manually set the MFD for the amount of fuel I want put in. Thing is, as well, we started with like half a tank, I think, so what's the maximum capacity we can go up to? 32 laps, okay. So we made 10 laps on half a tank. We can make 20 on a, well, no. David Bradman's bored and decided to come back to the pits. Happened again. It's happened again. Right, so 20, 30, 40. So if we put in 30 laps worth of fuel, we can then go to the end on a splash near the end and put some tyres on as well. Or, hang on, we split it even. 20 and 20. Okay, no tyres this time. Oh god, if I'd driven past my pit box. No, it would show my... No, it would show my pit crew, wouldn't it? Bloody hell, it better add. Aha, yes, here we go. I think yours defaults to the end of pit road. Right, here we go. Right, we're in. We are in for our first stop of the race. We're just getting fueled up, and away we go. So all we need now is the tyres to last another 20 laps, which it looks like they will. They're barely worn. And we will then be in a position to bolt on, well, fill up another 20 litres and go to the end. Blue flags are in the middle of prototype traffic here. That's a Cadillac, I think, just in front of us. Or is that a Panos? Or an Audi, maybe. One of those. An Audi coming up behind us, and it was a Cadillac. What strategy move the Parishes are running, I'm not sure, because neither of them have pitted yet. See coming up the inside. No, not this time. There's a certain cut-off and you're like, well, I've got to make the turn now. I'm pretty impressed with the AI. They're not the fastest or anything, but generally they've been pretty clean, especially in faster cars lapping slower cars. There's a Bentley. Oh no, that's the IMSA Cadillac behind us. Sebastian Bourdais, the winner of this race IRL last year. I just looked at the leaderboard for my race and the driver's license named Ryan Cooper, NFS Pro Street. Okay. Oh, if that's the battle for the DPI lead, then that's pretty close, because there's Oliver Jarvis in the Mazda right behind Seb Bourdais in the Cadillac, so looks like things could be heating up in the DPI class. What I'm also curious to know is, it doesn't seem like we've lost a position to our teammate. So did our teammate take a much longer stop, or... Because at the moment we are on our own. And the Parishes have seemingly not pitted yet either, or they're still further up the road. Whoops, that's not the place to go. Oops, there we go. Just ran a bit wide there. There we go, we're fine. Whoops, a little bit of a lock up. It's okay. Remember, we've got to make these tyres last at least another 20 laps. Maybe they can last all the way home, I don't know. We'll see. Tell you what, this is rather nice and relaxing. cutting laps, cutting about. Having a nice hecking race. Ooh, steady. There you go. Also be good to see where we are in terms of pace on our own, because so far we've been basically right up the trumpet of the Porsches, of the Porsches. Ooh, steady, that's close. Oh, that's a new fastest lap for us anyway, 2-minute 1.5. We had a clear lap there as well, we had no traffic to deal with. Either slower or faster than us. Nope, we've got some more faster cars coming up. Well, we've got 2 more DPIs, and then we've got the overall leader, the Alpine, back again. So that shows you just how much faster they are than everyone else in the race. Whoa, hello! Jeez, the Alpine's taking no prisoners. I just saw the IMSA, the red Cadillac behind me, and then suddenly coming through that last corner, I just suddenly this blue missile came arrowing in out of nowhere to send it on the caddies. Right, you go, sir. It's clearly Nico Lapierre's in a hurry. So, far be it from me to stand in the way of Le Rance Buffs, of the cheese-eating speed monkey. You cheese-eating speed monkey! And he's on a tear. I'd assume it kind of has to be, because in my test runs of this race, much like IRL, the Alpine actually has far worse fuel economy than the Toyotas. So, we'll let at least one of the caddies through. Jimmy Johnson, do you want to go as well? Want to go as well? Come on, I'm letting you through, bud. Come on. There you go. There you go. Renger, Van der Zande, Montoya and Johnny O'Connell are behind. Now I think O'Connell's one of the panels is. Van der Zande and Montoya are in DPIs. Jose Maria Lopez in the Toyota, that's one of the hypercars, so they're a lap ahead of the DPIs, and they'll be coming around to put a second lap on us. On us! See overall where the gap is. We're on lap 14, and the leaders at the, you can see on the counter at the top of the screen, are on lap 16. Oh god, there is a train lane coming up behind us. There's a caddy DPI. The Toyota Hyper. Oh god, bloody hell. The Toyota sent it. He ain't hanging around. He's chasing after that Alpine. There's a panels in there as well, and the other Toyota Hypercar trying to get through DPI traffic. Remember that I think the panels has had an incident because it's actually battling for position with those DPIs, and all of them are faster than me. It's the fine art of being aggressive, but also not being stupid, not rushing things when you lap traffic. Normally the shoe's on the other foot. It's me trying not to do anything stupid. Oh god, oh no, no, don't go around the outside there. Okay, no they haven't. Up the inside, no, not quite. Look, if you just want to make an orderly queue and then go by on the back straight where you've got top speed advantage, that'll be fine. Alright, there you go. Oh my god, there's about 5 of them. There's an Audi R8 in there as well. Guys, now's your time. Come on, go. Push. It looks like 2 of them are going to get through. Maybe. Yeah, the Toyota's there. Oh, here comes the panels as well. You looking up the inside or not, mate? You going to do that, or... it's close. Caddy DPI will change their handling livery now. It's not just sex on win. It really is. Very... Oh, my God. Guys! We've just been Ricardo's on third. Bloody hell. Now the R8 LMP1 went to our left. and the accurate DPI went to our right, and a lot of poo went out of my arse. Went shooting out of my arse. Oh goodness me. Oh, hello. David Brabham behind us is on the same lap as us. So he must have had an absolute nightmare. Chaz Mostert is listed as 23rd, so a few positions behind. And Olivier Plum-Piepot 17th. They're on the same lap. No, they can't be. No, they're ahead. Okay. Yeah, Mostert's on the same lap as us, so he's in the BMW. Meantime, those parishes still have not pitted unless I've missed something. Now, I remember there was some sort of, I think it was a Bentley that was in the pits when we came in. I'm thinking that might have been David Brabham. Must have just had a crash out on the circuit and was being towed back to the pits, basically, and getting repaired. Oh, we've got a yellow flag now. So turn 17. Oh, it's the Audi. I told you. Told you. They have some fun with that final corner. Not. Frank Beal has come a cropper. And it looks like David Brabham's avoided the crash. So it looks like Frank Beal is going to be the latest victim of the turn 17 jinx. It's definitely those cars. It's the VRC prototypes that seem to be more prone to it than others. Frank Beal was, there you go. Frank Beal was bored. So yeah, he's heading back to the pits. Well, the irony is, a lot of the time they seem to do it on their in-lap anyway, so... Oh, I wonder if they get put to the very tail of, like, the like, leaderboard. That would be why David Brabham's now on the same lap as us, and multiple laps behind everyone else. Oh, steady. There you go. I'm wearing out that tyre too bad. Ah, it's the panels behind us, okay. And the car fast. Oh, there's another yellow flag. What's going on here? Good question. Oh, there it is. That's the Alpine. Oh my God. The Alpine that was in the overall lead has absolutely binned it. He spaffed it up the wall. Oh my goodness me. It's all kicking off. 16 laps into the race, and the Sebring All-Stars has decided to be more than just vibes. Nicolas Lapierre got stuck. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. We've lost the position overall, but that was just the panels coming back through, so not in class. In fact, I'm starting to wonder where the hell the rest of my class are. We're just kind of lost in the wilderness. I mean, go on. Another yellow flag. Do you know what I think's happening? I think the VRC prototypes are starting to pit, and that's where they're starting to fuck around with the wall. There's David Brabham again. Oh, dearie me. Oh no, that wasn't David Brabham, that was Johnny O'Connell, the other panels. Goodness me, what is going on? Johnny O'Connell got bored. It's just like, homie, can you just get towed back to the pits now? Oh my God, I've just noticed, by the way, 15th and 16th. That's the fucking clicks. They're slower than the fucking IMSA DPIs and the VRC prototypes. Oh my God, I'm wondering how much... I'm trying to see what kind of lap times they're putting in. I'd love it if we were almost on pace with the... oh no, it's a 154, okay, so they're still a bit faster, quite a bit faster than us per lap, but much slower than everyone else by the looks of it. Which is good. I don't want to take the risk of a victory out here. Nobody wants that. The world doesn't want that. That'll be the final sign that we are in the end game. You know, not a global pandemic and then potentially World War III, none of that. Glickenhaus actually winning a major sports car race. starting to feel a bit cramp in my throttle leg as well. Oh, we're actually coming up to the lap of another GT car. This is Marco Sorensen in the Aston, and yeah, not had a fun time so far by the looks of it. Sorry you kind of got shafted on VOP, mate, but look, listen, whoa, steady. Just try and do that to me. Just play around with me like that. There you go. Cheers. Thank you. Ronaldo, it's all the VRC prototypes. They're all getting stuck at pit entry. Colton Hurts. Oh no, the BMW. We're going to come up on this crash here. That's the scary bit about it being turn 17 as well. It's a blind corner for the most part. So you're coming around the corner, you're like, what sort of destruction am I about to see? What sort of mayhem am I about to see? Oh my god, we're about to pass Ronaldo Capello for position on the track. Okay, maybe not. I think he's just rejoined in front of us from the pits. Frank Bieler is 21st in the Audi R8. Which once again leaves the question, where the bloody hell are the other people in my class? We just found one of them, it's the Aston Martin. Believe it or not, I don't mind that we don't know. Johnny O'Connell's 22nd. We're actually in a battle for position with, like, LMP1 cars. That's brilliant. And of course, we also saw the Alpine spaff its overhauling up the wall. About a lap ago, I'm not sure where they are now. They'll be back in the race, but I'm not sure. I've seen them do that before. The Alpine seems to get very prone to wrecking while trying to lap. It gets a bit aggressive with lap traffic. As I think we saw down here, when we were like, oh yeah, there's some Cadillacs behind us coming, and then just suddenly this Alpine just like hit an RKO out of nowhere on the IMSA DPI. It's like, Jesus Christ, you got Tom Christensen, there we go. It's definitely the VRC prototypes that seem to have the worst issues with. Just seems to be a bit of an AI glitch. A glitch in house, no. A glitch in sync. The glitch in sync hypercar, that's exactly it. That's an apt description of the Glickenhaus car. A glitch in sync on wheels. Or what was it, the Glockenspiel? The fucking Glockenspiel. Means we're just trucking along. 18 laps in. And just trundling along. Right, Michael Christians has come across the start line with a 2-minute 2, so he's ahead of us. Presumably, they still haven't pitted. And you know what? I think we may have done goofed in that I think the AI, well, the Parishes at least one of them, you know, as when we filled up on fuel at the pit stop, we could have put in a maximum of 32 laps of fuel. Think about it. Do you think the AI put that in to start with, or... Oh, we just gained a position, though. Oh, that was on Frank P. We have just gained a position. Oh, no, it's Matt Campbell. That was on Matt Campbell. I just saw him his name on the relative screen. All right, so one of the Parishes has just pitted. And do you know what? That would make sense. I was just about to say, our fuel tank can last us up to 32 laps full. We're just coming around to finish lap 18. How many laps would there be to go? 32. So there we go. They're going to one-stop it. All right, well, we've got to drop the hammer then, because we're stuck in the two-stop now. Yeah, we're just going to have to drop the hammer because we're on the two-stop now. Meantime, Frank Bieler just passed us for position in an Audi LMP1. No, I don't know. I don't quite know what's happening either. All right, yeah, this race definitely in the last 5 laps decided to stop being just vibes. It's starting to get serious now. And time is passing, so it's very likely. I want to say I put the time, what would you call it, like day-night cycle progression up to times 10. So it goes 10 times faster than normal. Very real possibility we'll be finishing this race at night, which would be very cool. Like the real race. Like the real 12 hours of Sebring and the Sebring 1000. The diet 12 hour. Look, listen, if WEC don't want to do the old school thing where they did up until like 2010 or so, just having both races be combined. Oh, I've just noticed our left rear is looking a bit sorry for itself. Well, it's just yellowing, it's not too bad. Oh god, it's another yellow flag. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on up here? What scene of carnage are we about to encounter here? We're turning in. There's the panels! Oh my god, there's a panels lapping us. Oh no, there he is, okay. So as one panel's destroyed, it's David Bradham again. He's not having a good day. He really isn't. I regret to... Oh, there's our teammate. There's our teammate. Tommy Milner. But he's now a lap behind us. Okay. He must have pitted twice, you know. I'm beginning to wonder if that first stop earlier in the race was for damage or something. Because surely he's not pitted already. Well, he's not run 2 stops in 20 laps. Don't see why that would be a thing. Okay, well that answers a lot. So we're ahead of Matt Campbell in the Porsche, who we think is 1-stopping. We are a lap ahead, or going to be a lap ahead of our teammate Tommy Milner in the Corvette, because we think they've already pitted twice. And to be fair, if he's filled up to the end, that's his pit stop's done already. So he might be trying to go to the end here to get his, you know, try and go 1 stop for the rest of the way. Oh god, we've got blue flags. Oh, I can see some DPIs behind us. And Matt Campbell is somewhere behind us. He's quite close. Oh, there's a Ford we're lapping as well. Ricardo West. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady. Steady on now. Whew. Okay. Flashing the lights. I don't know if it does anything to the AI in this game. It doesn't seem to do anything to the driver's IRL. It's like, oh no, oh god. Now, I don't know if those two are battling for position. And we've got some accurate DPI. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. Okay, you go. Oh, number 4's cut in front of the Acura. Oh, the shenanigans of lap traffic. God, normally you're in, like, the Jimmy Broadbent LMP1 view where it's like, everyone get out of my way, you flipping turnips. Now we're in the other situation. The shoes on the other foot. We're like, oh, God, help. We've got to get out of the way, but also have our own battles. Alright, well there's the Ford. Our teammate has cleared the Ford. Where is it? Okay, we've cleared it. And our teammate is just up there. So, I think Michael Christensen's still ahead of us. Maybe hasn't pitted yet, I don't know. All I know is we're stuck on our strategy now, and I believe, I suspect, anyone else around us are going to the end. They've finished their pit stops. We still will have another, and our tyres will be pretty beaten up by then. So, if we can try and drop the hammer, especially in those final 20 laps, it'll be on. It'll be on like Donkey Kong in those final 20 laps. Blue flag again. Who's that? Another DPI, that's smashing Bourdais behind us. And then David Brabham and David Brabham in the panels, who's actually a lap behind us because of crashes. Oh dear. God, don't you just love endurance racing? We're barely even halfway in the race, by the way. I'd just like to point that out. Ooh, steady. There you go. The sweat is real, by the way. Should probably be staying hydrated. If anyone in the chat wants to remind me to stay hydrated at sporadic intervals, please do. I'm terrible for forgetting to do so at the best of times, let alone when I'm behind the wheel of Corvette, driving at Sebring. Is it Sebring or Sebring? I'm not entirely sure. Tomato, tomato, let's call the whole thing off. So we've got Bourdais and Rossi coming up behind us. Terrace Boston, oh no, the other BMWs will start. Hydrate, AJ, thank you. I need to set up the timers again for commands, because I did have one that was like, remember to drink that tasty H2O. Okay, so there's panels coming through, who's actually a lap behind us. And there's also Bourdais' Cadillac that's coming up alongside us. My G, do you want to go through? I'm letting you through. Dude, there's the inside, have it. There you go. Oh god, there's more DPIs on the way. That's the stressful bit as well. It's when they're like a class like DPI where all the cars are so evenly matched. They're all pretty close together. So as soon as one comes past you, you're like, oh my god, there's like a whole train of them. Just back straight, each lap, I will hydrate. That'll be the pattern. Like I said, we're barely halfway in this race. In the Sebring All-Stars. The Sebring Clash of Champions. Given that is basically the closest I can get to combining the 12 hours of Sebring IMSA and WEC Sebring 1,000-kilometre race grids. We've got the hypercars and some of the GT cars from WEC, DPI and some of the GT cars from IMSA, and the Legends class, which is just, you know, why not? They were kind of in both, because there was no WEC at the time. But pretty much all of them would have run at Sebring, especially in the American, well, yeah, definitely in the American Mon days. Alright, so Alex Rossi. IndyCar certified Mr. Angry is behind us, so I'm a little bit concerned. I'm doing a little bit of a hecking concern. I'm doing a mild concern. Especially when I hit the rumble strip like that. Oh dear, okay, right. G, go. Rossi, go. Rossi, go. Jimmy Johnson's not going to get there in time. Oh god. 12th place behind these DPIs is the flipping one of the cliques. Oh no. You know how so far I've been quite polite with faster traffic? There's a clique coming. Oh, I can see it. I can see the clique. It's taking all of my energy not to prevent my gang reflexes from cutting in. But oh no, what's that? Blue flag. Oh no, I've forgotten what that is. Oh no, what's the blue flag? Ref. Sorry, what was that? Did you want to come by? Did you want to come by? Actually, I won't risk a penalty just for a click. They're not worth it. Right, there you go. You can try and pass me down here. I mean, you're literally in a hypercar. Come on. Oh my god, they're about to get lapped themselves by the Toyotas. Oh no. Oh god, this is going to be a cluster fruitcake. Oh my god, this is a mess. This is a traffic jam. The Alpine's in the mix as well. The Alpine is in the mix, so I don't know if it's on the same lap as the Toyotas. This is a triple threat battle royal. Oh god, we're right in the middle of it. Oh Jesus Christ. If there's a battle royale going on, we're the Royale Cheats. Royale Cheats. Oh god, now the clique's getting in touch. The fake hypercars getting in the way of the real hypercars trying to play. God, sports car racing's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, and I've also got Ranger van der Zande behind. Aha, so Campbell and Christensen are behind us now. So, there you go. They've both pitted. We are leading our class for now. Oh my god, look at this mayhem. Our teammates in the mix as well. Tommy Milner's like, oh, help me, please. Please help. There we go, right, go. Straight like you as well, Renger. Go on. You got a 5.5 litre Chevrolet V8 in there. Go on. GM Solidarity. There's the yellow flag. Frank Bealer's crashed. It's all happening. And we are still 2 laps away from being at halfway point in the race. Do you know what? I was considering bailing from the stream after all the flappery earlier. I just wasn't feeling it, but I'm very grateful that I didn't do that now. So, the Parishes are about 12 seconds behind us. Bearing in mind, I am convinced, I'll be very surprised at least, if they pit again. Given the timing of their pit stops and our own fuel mileage guesstimate, I think they're trying to go the rest of the way, which means we've got to just haul arse, which right now we're not really able to do because our rear tyres are starting to go. But as soon as we bung in the final, we pit again at lap 30, it's on. It'll be on like Donkey Kong for the final 20 laps. There's our teammate, who like I say, I suspect he had to pit earlier for some sort of other issue. Maybe he got damage. He got damaged in a crash with lapped cars or something. Can happen. Maybe got punted by the thick mate. That happens IRL. That would be very realistic if that was the case. Also, I've only just realised Wayne Taylor is showing overall 4th place. I believe he's in one of the Cadillac North Stars. Is a different kind of Cadillac going to get near the podium overall in this race? Johnny, oh, the panels are struck again. They're really not having fun, are they? Yeah, it looks like the Parishes are about 12 seconds behind us. So this time by will be crossed flags. halfway in the Sebring All-Stars, in the inaugural Sebring All-Star race. It was supposed to be a kind of mix of legends and modern cars and Forza, but popped over to Assetto Corsa and we've done a kind of Clash of Champions format instead. The best from the WEC versus the best of IMSA and me. And me cosplaying as Jordan Taylor. My car actually says Jordan Taylor on it. It's like, no, it's... Hang on, sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat the last few laps. I hope you can understand. Sun's definitely going down, by the way. Oops, steady. There you go. Well, there we go. I know it's getting hot in the car, but whatever you do, don't pour the water down your driver's suit, or as Chris Boyer would say, your arse will turn into fried eggs. Oh, God. He certainly has a way with words, doesn't he? I've actually been enjoying his punditry on the NASCAR broadcast I've been watching this season. Yeah, steady, okay. Concentration, we still have some, I think. Look at the flames spitting out the back of... Oh, that teammate's car. So technically both the Corvettes are ahead of both the Porsches, but unfortunately Milner's a lap down. Well, a lap behind. We've been trying to lap him for a while actually, but we haven't. Apparently Boyer knows from experience. I'm sure he does. Alright, back straight. Back straight, hydrate. Oh, hello. Milner pitting again? Milner's pitting again, lads. Oh, dearie me. What is going on over there? What is going on in the number 4 strategy centre? Has it been taken over by Matteo Pinotto? Because, let's be honest, no one wants that. Anyway, we cruise on. We're on our way. We have got 5 laps until our second and final stop, which I'm assuming the Porsches won't replicate. I figure they'll go the rest of the way. Although, I just noticed Matt Campbell's name's popped up on the relative, but not Michael Christensen. Would you steady? Had you woo woo? Well, that might just be because, yeah, okay, so Ryan Briscoe's coming through, lapping them in the clinic. Oh, speaking of which, oh, we got a yellow flag now, okay. That was blue, I just assumed that was a blue flag. So we've got a lapped Aston Martin, well, going to be a lapped Aston Martin coming up. Question is, what's that yellow flag for? There's some tyre marks over there. I think that was from the Alpine. Oh my God, if it's the Alpine again. Oh, no, okay. And the yellow flag drawn, so I'm not sure what that was about. I just realised we're only 17th overall with all the instants in the other classes and that. We're leading our class. We are now 17th overall. Oh shit, I've got to hydrate down the back straight. Oh, Coulter has had another... He's had an absolute shocker. The thick mates are having an absolute shocker out here. Ouch here. Aha, Wayne Taylor's coming up behind us. Hydrate, sorry. We'll do next lap. There it is. The Cadillac North Star LMP running 4th overall in this race. Jesus Christ, and we're... Oh, no. Right, this is a problem. Okay, we are trying to lap a slow Aston Martin while a caddy tries to lap both of us. Pooh is coming out my rear end. And poor Wayne Taylor in the caddy is like, please, fuck up a way. Sorry, I'm trying my best, dude. Don't try and counter-send on me. Don't try and counter-send on me. You tried. Okay, there we go. Right, we're clear of the Aston. Oh my God! What in the name? What in the name of all that's holy? Wayne Taylor has absolutely just rammed us up the rectum. Well, there you go. Well, you just knew that was going to happen. Wait, I wonder why. He literally just speared into the back of us. I don't know if he locked the brakes. Hello, I'm back. Hello, Mike. Welcome back. Things have got interesting since the last time you were here. We are leading in class, but shit's gone upside down. Things are happening. Excuse me. Right, hydrate. Shades of F1 2018. So, well, we pitted on lap 10, didn't change tyres, put in 20 laps of fuel, and we're going to pit again at lap 30 to go to the end. And this time we will change tyres because now our tyres are very much shagged. While things are happening, while that's been happening, we're leading in class because the Perishes are pitted, but we're not sure if they're going one stop. Our teammate's having a stinker, as are a lot of the Legend class cars, like the Audis and the Bentleys and that. They've been having quite a few crashes. A few of them we are ahead of on the track, on like legitimately, like we are ahead of in terms of positions overall. And then just as you came back there, we were dealing with lapping an Aston Martin while the Wayne Taylor Cadillac North Star was trying to lap both of us. And then coming through the corner after the next one, Wayne Taylor forgot what brakes were. Bonkling the Bentley speed 0. Exactly. Luckily, if there is any damage, I suspect there would be some splitter damage from that. Oh Christ, we've got, oh God. Johnny Herbert's up behind us now. In the, I assume that's the Audi R8. One of, anyway. Ford, what are you doing? Joey, what are you doing? Joey Magee, what are you doing? Oh God, no, Johnny Herbert's in the other Cadillac. Okay, that, well, no. We've got another... This is literal deja vu. We've just been here. I'm stuck behind a slow GT car as a Cadillac's coming up my... arriving on the scene very quickly. Ford, please. Ford, please. Ford, please. Okay, do you know what? You go. There you go. Whoa! Steady. There you go. Oh God, there's a clique behind us. No, there's a clique. And don't worry, by the way, I may have given the clique 600 kilos ballast, which means they are now behind the DPIs and multiple laps behind their own classmates. I don't know how that happened. You know, they wanted good BOP. I gave them good BOP. You know, that's what they wanted. Jim stamping with his hat in the pits, but you know, it's just the way it is. Look at the fucking thing. Look at it. Sorry, get off my screen. Oh God, there's a Bentley behind. Oh no. Polar opposites. From wanting to chunder to wanting to spaff. I don't think you can get much more of a contrast there. Oh, Jonathan Aston had a stinker. Right, Bentley, do you want to get by? In fact, that's a battle for position there. That Bentley is legitimately chasing the Glickenhaus down for position. Oh, that's all I'm favourite is you doodling aero kits on the old front. Oh, what, you mean how to design a Glickenhaus hypercar? Blackamar messaged me after we did that Le Mans stream saying how funny he thought that segment was. That's why I uploaded it as a dedicated segment. Man, that was brilliant. Well, how to design a Glickenhaus hypercar? Well, first take a picture of Ferrari 330 P4, let Jim splaff on it, and then scribble on in crayon some spoilers, some splitters, a number on the side, your name. There you go. Oh, I've actually lost count of the amount of times. Also, Mike, there's a bit of an art of rally thing going on, because whenever a car gets... I never knew this, because I've only ever watched the AI race without racing myself, but when the AI crash off and have to go back to the pits, that message comes up, which is so-and-so got bored and decided to go back to the pits. Right, meantime, speaking of pits, oh, steady. Yeah, our tyres are not having fun now. They are used. So what we're now going to do is add 20 litres of fuel and change tyres. Oh, and also, because we did get speared by a rogue Cadillac, we will do some repairs while we're here. So this will be hopefully our last pit stop of the race. My arse is getting very numb. It's been a long time since I've done some serious sim racing like this. Can you tell? Alright. 60 litres of fuel, 60 units of fuel I should say. And then if the Porsches are pitting one stop, then we just got to haul arse. If they're doing 2 stops, then we're good, basically. I think either way, we're just going to haul arse. We're just going to vibe. The 12 vibes of Sebring. Oh god. Oh, the sweat is real. I need deodorant at the pit stop as well. Is there an option for that in the MFD? Do you want tyres changing? Yes. Can I also have deodorant change? Meantime, the sun is slowly going down as well. The most critical stop of the race coming up, because hopefully it will be our last one. Steady, come on, there you go. Oh, by the way, the Alpine was the early leader and then spaffed that spectacularly by crashing. There we go, right. New tyres. Oh no, there's a Bentley in the pits. Oh no. Body, suspension, engine repairs. Bang. Ooh! I get a full animated pit stop here. Tyres going on. There goes Christensen and Campbell through, so there's the 2 parishes. Like I said, if they're going to the end without pitting again, it's game on. Away we go. Right. Alright, here we go. Our teammate has unlapped himself, having already pitted, we suspect, 3 times in the race. His strategy really hasn't worked out well, whatever it is. I'm actually struggling. I don't think he has a strategy. No strategy vibes. Oh, Frank Peters had another mare. Oh, cold tyres, that was a risk. Well, that's a way to warm them up anyway. To be honest, I've always kind of found Assetto Corsa the most intuitive sim to drive. Like, the most, like, it's obviously a sim and it's tricky to drive, but you can sort of get a handle on it, you know? Like, iRacing I've always felt a bit numb. Gran Turismo 7 to a degree I've felt is a bit, like, floaty. I've had a similar problem with Gran Turismo 7 in terms of, like, especially how the rear can just snap away and you're just like, oh no, I'm sideways and I'm dead. It's got the iRacing thing going on, which is not a compliment. It's like the glass tyres thing. You're just like, oh no, I'm skating off and I'm dead. Maybe they'll remember to fix that. In amongst cutting the prize money for all the single-player races and making it even more of a fucking grind. AJ, what's your review? That. What's the review of Gran Turismo 7's pay to win feature so far? That. Get a wheel set of AZ is still the king of racing when it comes to mods. Yeah, its longevity has come from its mods. Oh, might as well pop the lights on. It's starting to get really dark now. We're on 19 laps to go. That cam was still about 12 seconds up the road. Like I say, they're not pitting again, and I don't think they are. We're going to have to hunt them down. Corvette versus Pierce. It feels like a classic IMSA battle. Oh, have we got a raid? Hello? I think we've got a raid. We've got a raid from the Hawkwood. Hawk's out here with raid. Good afternoon / evening, pals. How are you all doing? We are driving race cars. It's vroom vroom race car time out here. I'll catch up on chat in a moment because we're in a twisty part of the track. I need to kind of see where I'm going. But welcome in. You join us for the final 20 laps of our 50-lap race. It's a raid. No raid here. Oh. Welcome in, Hawk. How are you doing? How was your stream, by the way? It's funny. Hawk normally sends me a WhatsApp message where he's like, stream time, like let me know that he's live. And today he was like, stream time, and I was like, ditto. We went live at the exact same time. Nice and cozy. Excellent. Sounds good to me. Well, ours was going to be, we were supposed to do a special exhibition race for the Sebring 12-hour endurance race that's happening tomorrow on Forza Motorsport 7. An hour and a half of faffing around and flappery later, we decided to bugger that. So now we're doing it in Assetto Corsa, which is more of a hardcore sim racing game, but it's very cool. Hang on. Here's our car. It's one of my beloved Corvettes. Not sure if you can tell that I like Corvette. Looks at the big Corvette Racing yellow flag next to me. But yeah, spicy car. It is. It is. And at the moment, in our class, because we're in a sports car race, so there's multiple classes going on. In our class, we are third behind two Porsches. We think they're not pitting again in this race. We've just had to pit twice. We think they're only pitting once. So we've got 17 laps now. In theory, all our stops are done. So we're hunting them down. And meantime, there's faster cars all around us in the other classes, which is, you know, fun. There's a old, about 20-year-old Cadillac that's gone through. There's a Toyota hypercar that's in the top class, the top hypercar class. And they're very fast, as you can see. Are you going to go up the inside? No? Okay, fine. He's going to go around the outside here. Okay, that's not nerve-wracking at all. Please, can you just... There we go. Normally in sim racing, you end up in the faster car and you end up having to lap the slower cars. But this time around, because I like my Corvettes, I decided to go in the slowest cars in this race. And it's been very fun, even if my arse is now aching quite a bit. Yeah. And we've also got day-night transition turned on, so just like the real 12-hour race, which starts in the daytime and ends at night, then the same thing's happening here. We're now getting into dusk. I prefer handling over speed. Yes, I agree. Says a man who's definitely built more for handling than for, well, I'll be honest, I'm built more for comfort than anything else. But, yeah. Here is our Corvette. It is very sexy. It spits fire. There it is. Very, very, very sexy. Me too, mate. Me too. Look, we're like those flipping, like, you know, remember in Need for Speed Underground 2, like, they had all those, like, performance sports cars and that. We were like the SUVs, where you're like, yeah, you can add performance parts to them, but you probably just add, like, nice, like a jacuzzi in the boot and, like, a banging sound system. That's us. Yeah, it needs to go fast when you've got a banging sound system. I think I'm the cat bus from my neighbour to Totoro. Fluffy and warm. Excellent. Oh, do you know what? We'd totally be like, do you remember that episode of Top Gear, a long time ago now, where Jeremy Clarkson did Quaint My Ride? Rather than Pimp My Ride, he did Quaint My Ride. So he put like old armchairs and stuff in this like, it's like a Mercedes saloon, I think. And he like concreted the floor. Then had like a flipping bookshelf and an actual fireplace in the car. It weighed about 5 million tons and had a top speed of 2. But, and of course, because it literally had dining room chairs, like every time we went around a corner, it was just like, no, just been cast. Hey, well done. Hang on, I'm flashing my lights. I don't have a horn on this car, but I'm flashing my lights in celebration. I think you can see that. If there was a car, it'd be a 1970s Buick Electra. I'm going to assume that's a compliment. Hang on. Flashlights for celebrating Hawks casting. Right, I better pay attention to where I'm going. Especially as I'm trying to pass a slower car here. Whoa. Oh my god, there's a Glick behind us. The Ford, why are you... This is my worst nightmare. There's a Ford in front of me and a Glick behind me. Comfy and classy with 7.2 V8 motor. You know, I can take that. So what you're saying is thick, powerful and comfy. Thick, rumbly and comfy. Yeah, you know, that's a dating profile for me. Imagine if I went on Tinder. Well, firstly, imagine me on Tinder again. Not that the first time I was on Tinder lasted for more than about 5 minutes. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Any details you can give about the casting, or is it all, you know, if I told you that, I'd have to kill you, sort of thing? This is all-star actor who was recently seen in Casualty, by the way, Hawk. Ah, Flaming Clear's out here. How you doing? Good to see you in here. Need a good pay for one day's work. Excellent. Get that bread. Get that bread. Or like that that TikTok sound that's going around. Major bag, alert, major bag, alert. Yeah, recent start of British TV show Casualty, Hawk here. As one of the guest injured people they have in each episode. It's just like, because obviously it's set in a hospital, they have to have people to like tend to. So Hawk was one of the folks in, like, one of the patients. That sunset, look at that. Hawk was on TV, yes he was. Just getting to grips with Mario Kart 8 DLC. I was more of a voluntary patient. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got the Alpine coming up. Oh my god. Fuck. I can't get over how fast that Alpine is. But it is in third overall. Number one, because it uses way more fuel than the Toyotas, its main rivals. And two, it's crashed at least once in this race. Super Mike, if you've got a VPN and can get onto BBC iPlayer, you'll be able to watch it that way. I need to, actually. I'm a bad friend, very sorry. Should note, by the way, the day-night cycle is sped up, obviously. It wouldn't normally... We started in, like, midday. But like I say, to simulate the full 12-hour day-night cycle, here we are. Because he's got all the peen, he really has. So we have another person here who's on TV. Yes, who was the first one? Meantime, I don't want to alarm anyone, but those two parishes that were supposed to be running down, it's hard to tell what the actual gap is on the relative because it keeps changing so much, but I believe we are making time on them. Look at this, it's really starting to get dark now. Is our pit strategy gamble going to pay off? Our gamble that was more a complete accident because we had no idea what strategy we were supposed to be running. We sort of made one up on the fly. Story of my life, really. But I tell you what, I'm so glad we didn't. In a way, I'm really glad Forza Motorsport 7 decided to shit the bed. me when I was viewable on Robot. That's right. Lucky git. Oh my goodness, I've just noticed Matt Campbell's barely 5 seconds up the road. It's on. It is on, gang. It is on like Donkey Kong. I don't know if I wreck out like that though, it won't be. Oh my goodness, and I've just set down a new fastest lap of the race for me. A 2 minute 0.4. I think that's about a second faster than my previous best. And I was thankful it was filmed in Scotland, whereas I was very jealous that it was filmed in Scotland. But that is awesome. Oh god, oh no, there's a load of... Oh no. Oh, I think I've just realised why Matt Campbell slowed up, guys, because Matt Campbell's there. So the white car up ahead is for second place in our class. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my god. Oh, I think the Bentley's crashed. The Bentley must have just crashed because it's going so slow. Oh, no. Steady, steady. Just putting myself there. Now Scott rocking him off. Oh, nice. What, were you hidden behind some taller dudes in the crowd? Meantime, yeah, there's Matt Campbell. So for context, the car in front of us and the other Porsche just ahead, both pitted around lap 20, filled their tanks and are going to the end on one more stop. Going to the end, and I assume they're not pitting again. We've pitted twice as many times as them, aka 2, and we're now having to run them down on fresh tyres. We've sacrificed an extra stop to get some fresh tyres and more grip. I'm trying to explain this in layman's terms. Make sure I don't go too nerdy and people's eyes start to glaze over. Hello everyone, hello, is that Yasu541? How are you doing here? And thank you for the follow. Have you been here before? Because there's nothing next to your name saying you're a first-time chatter, but welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, steady. Car flipped. Oh my god, hang on, I'll read. We've got an on-track battle for position here, so I'm going to focus a bit here. Ooh! Okay, 2 minute 2.4. I thought that was another 2 minute dead. But yes, so Matt Campbell, hello, me again. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was a bad place to read Hawk's message. Some Dukes of Hazzard shit going on there. Shouldn't have damaged our car too much at all. But see you later, Hawk. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's very lovely of you. Meantime, sorry. Nah, you're good. It's my fault for getting distracted at the wrong moment. Oh god, there's now. Oh no, Audi R8's come flying up the inside as well. Here's the classic thing of lower class sports car racing as well. You're trying to have a battle position while everyone else is trying to get past you. Right. Anyway. Hello, Matthew Campbell. Is that some brown substances I can see coming out the back of the car? Whoa! Ooh, that's close. Oh my god, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, the Alpine's here. Oh my god. Oh, go on. Might have opened the door. Go on. He's opened the door for us. The Alpine's done us a favour. Come on. Come on. No. No. Damn it. Oh, I'm threatening to do that whole race, to be fair. Never mind. We're okay. Half spin. We're all right. Okay. Yeah, that's been threatening to happen the whole race, to be honest. Those rumble strips are tricky. Right, no worries. We've got time. First time here, but I'm a regular on the Teb stream. So, oh, I see. Yes, I remember. I was like, where do I remember that username from? Alpine has done us a favour. Proceeds to spin. Well, yeah. What's just that shot? The French are about to do us a favour. Self-sabotaging. Can't have that. All right. So Matt Campbell's now back to 7 seconds in front. We still have 12 laps to hunt him and his Porsche teammate down for the win in our class. Porsche v Corvette, like I said earlier, a classic IMSA battle. Ronaldo Capello's binned it once again. That's about the 36th time that someone in that class has had unsuccessfully done a madness. Oh god, the panel's descending. Jeez, okay. He came in out of nowhere. Holy shit. Right. Hopefully that hasn't affected the handling much. I've not got a damage meter on here. Tyres seem fine. I think we're all right. That was a pretty hard hit. I completely just didn't think he was coming in from out way far back. I thought he'd just come in behind. Based on the mods you have, yeah, it can be whatever game you want it to be, basically. Right. Yep, steering feels fine. That has not helped our pursuit of the Porsches whatsoever. But the car's still in one piece. Steering's good. We've still got fresher tyres. We can do this. Oh shit! Oh no! I've just realised we might not. Because of course the overall laps are going to be counted on the hypercars, and they're they're on lap 44. All right. Right like the wind. What car am I driving? It's a bit of a beaten up now, but a Chevy Corvette C8R. One of my favourite race cars, if not my favourite race car in the world. I don't know if the Corvette racing flag right next to me is a giveaway that I'm quite a fan of Corvettes and Corvette racing. And ooh, jeez. Okay. I just made up a position somehow. Sure, that wasn't one of the Porsches pitting. That wasn't the actual WEC. Oh, how far into the race is that? Well, this has got interesting. Also, hello, book. You have shown up at just the right time. We have got, well, the leaders have about 5 laps to go. We have technically 10. And we're supposed to be catching up with 2 parishes that only pitted once. We pitted twice, but, well, I was about to send on Matt Campbell and then didn't. And then a panel's very much sent me into a new century, so... Oh, God. Come on. What major racing series isn't on this weekend? That's a good question, actually. IndyCar? No, they're racing. British Touring Cars? No, their season doesn't start till April, so... Oh, hello. The lights are on. We're officially into darkness. There you go, that's how you do that corner. You don't headbutt the rubber Oh god, that's the leader behind us. The leader is right behind us. Another 2 minutes flat lap though. Whether we'll have time to catch up with any of the other parishes, we may have blown it. But we'll do as best we can. The lead Toyota goes through. You keep trucking on, Chief. Can't see the Porsches on the relative just because there's a decent amount of cars in between us. Got DPI on the second Toyota coming up behind us as well. Yeah, we definitely got the lights on. Whew. To be honest, with such complete, non-existent practice, especially in this car, and really at this track, I've mostly just tested this combination for a race AI only. I've just let the AI sim the race. I will take a podium in class. with one extra pit stop because we had no idea what pit. We were just like, pit strategy, what's that? No strats, just vibes. Then it got to about 20 laps in, we were like, oh shit. I think we've been outstratted, lads. We've been outstratted by a team that actually had a pit strategy, and we just didn't. We just, like I said, we just had vibes. Oh my goodness. Guys, Michael Christensen's on the relative. That's one of the Porsches, and his time is plummeting. Well, guys, is he having a pit? Or is the relative just playing with us? I feel like it is, because it's just leveling out now. Oh god. Oh. Just noticed the Acuras in our mirrors. Okay, no, he's Oh! Holy shit! Meantime, we've just put down a 2-minute 0.037. We are going down fighting. Might have had an instant while getting past. I think the gap is great news. Corvette's leading GTE Pro. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Right, Toyota, if you want to go on the inside, there you go. I won't turn in on you like I did to the panels. There you go. Lovely. Thank you. Right, I think Christensen's still the same gap ahead as they were. I think they're still about 10 seconds up the road, but it's also interesting because it seems like Christensen has... Because it was Matt Campbell we were battling with for second, so... Wonder if the Porsches have swapped positions. Sorry. You didn't run out of fuel this time. No, Mike. No, I didn't. If anything, we put probably too much fuel in, but that's okay. We are going to make the finish, hopefully. We are going to make the finish, and we're going to finish well. Going to do a hell of a lot better than our teammate, I'll say that. Bad news, he's got a Porsche right up his anus, so it's the reverse of what's happening in this race. Is what you're saying. I thought we were doing 88. Yeah, given how much time we wasted earlier, Mike, I decided to shorten it to 50 laps, so it'd be about an hour 45. Hour and a half to hour 45. Right, leaders are on lap 48, we're on lap 43. Yeah, we are going down in style. I mean, we went for send and failed. At least we went for it, though. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Lay on the brakes, Come on. There you go, just about to make the corner. Oh, my God, Tom Christensen's just up ahead, and apparently it's a battle for position. I'll say, given where the leaders are, we probably have about 2 or 3 laps more. Actually, Tom Christensen just crashed. So all of a sudden, he's right in front of us. Well, we might be about to gain a position, not the one we wanted, but still. No, it's another Bentley. You hate to see it. Oh my God, what's he doing? Jesus Christ. I dislike this intensely. Another 2 minutes flat. What in the iRacing rookies just happened? You know what? I've got no idea. We're into full nighttime settings as well. The end of the race. I'll tell you what, for a race I wasn't planning on running today and hadn't tested in as much as I'd liked for such an eventuality, this has worked out rather well, I will say. By that I mean it's been a fuckload of fun. Slow Aston Martin in front of us. And we got we got DPI and an Audi R8 behind us. Wayne Taylor in the Cadillac, who absolutely, well, penetrated us from rear earlier. Oh god, speaking of which, oh no. Some sending is happening. Oh no, please, Renger, please. Can you just pass me already? Oh my god, no, god. Right, Audi, do you want to do the same or what? Oh my god, we're going to go 3 wide with the Aston. Leaders on the final lap, oh no. Okay, leaders on the final lap, so our last lap will be next lap then. I think. I don't think they just end the race as soon as the leader finishes. We're up to 16th overall, by the way. I would like to point that out. With all the fuckery that's gone on in this race. It's like the old LMP2 days where you get like LMP1 and then GT1 would finish like 5th overall. Because all the LMP2s broke. Alright, final lap of our race. Make it a good one. Lock up, we're good. We're just flashing to the fans on the way round. Not like that. Final lap, there we go. So the leaders have finished. We'll be coming round to take the checker flag this time. And Johnny Herbert's crashed at the very end of the race. Because why not? No strats, just vibes. That's been the story of the inaugural Sebring All-Star race. I'm just going to go over here now. No lines, just vibes. No track limits, just vibes. Make a cup of tea, I thank you. Oh, look at the lighting behind as well. Oh, we can't see it. The lighting looks so good in this game and in the mods as well. Right. All right. We're coming home. Oh my god, oh my god. The lights. Oh, it's the Alpine. The Alpine's coming through, this is the flag. And Wayne Taylor in the Cadillac is going to finish 4th. Woo! There we go. 16th overall. A podium in class. Woo! Oh, that was a race. Oh my god. And I'm in pain. GG, thank you. Whoa. And now we need to do the Assetto Corsa thing of waiting for, well, enough people to finish or at least come across the line. Oh, we got a 1:59 on the last lap. Yes. Oh boy, I didn't even notice that. Well spotted. Yes. Well done. Whew. Hang on. Wait a minute, we scored 16th. Christensen and Campbell at 18th, 19th as they came across the line. Did we win our class? What the burgers? What the absolute burgers? Hang on. Can we throw up the leaderboard here? I think we can. Leaderboard. 16th. Oh, we can only see that bit. Nani? I don't know. We finished ahead of Tom Christensen. On pace alone, ahead of a Bentley. This calls for checking the replay. I think it really does. Yeah, that's all of the... No, we can't. Yeah, we can't... Oh, hello. Will this give us the answer? Right, okay, so... Final results from the inaugural Sebring All-Star race. And what a race it was in the end. It's a 1-2 for Toyota in Hypercar, but it was more exciting than expected because I think the Alpine was just so much faster. But it did have to pit more, and also it had that crash halfway through the race, which probably scuppered them. The winner of the Legends class, Wayne Taylor in the Cadillac North Star, potentially the worst and least regarded of those 4 cars in that class, wins that category. Oliver Jarvis wins DPI 5th overall in the Mazda, ahead of Montoya in the number 60 Acura. The first of the Glicks finishes 7th. 8th is Herbert in the other Cadillac. Then it's Conway and Bourdais in a pair of Cadillac DPIs to finish the top 10. Ryan Briscoe in the second Glick is down in 11th. And then it's Alexander Rossi in the Acura. Ronaldo Capello in the Audi R8 LMP1. 2 more Cadillacs. And we have won! Holy shit, we won GT! Yes! What the fuck happened to them? Oh my goodness me. We snatched a GT win. We were hunting down these 2 Porsches. They must have had to pit. They must have had to pit at the death. They must have done. They must have done. Beeler in the second LMP1, the Audi LMP1's back here. And then down here, we've got both the Panelses who had a right stinker. Our teammate finished 4th overall in class in the Corvette. He had a bad time. You're going to have a bad time. And then there was Joey Hand in the Ford, Marcus Soros in the Aston, Westbrook in the other Ford, Moster in the Bimmer, Adam in the Aston Martin, another Bimmer, and then Mark Blundell was last, and apparently permanently DNF'd in the... So even though I set it to be able to have AI cars rejoin if they crashed out, Mark Blundell still just decided, do you know what, fuck this, I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I cannot be bothered. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go into Content Manager, and hopefully it will save the result there, and it will also let us display the replay from in there. So whew, we can have a run through the highlights of this what turned out to be a bloody brilliant race. How? I don't know. Oh my goodness me. Right, so cleaning up some stuff. There you go. There's the full... Oh, you can't see the full result. Right, let's watch the replay. Keep the replay. I'm gonna. So, right, let's watch the replay. Let's have a look through the replay and see what the hell happened. Taking it from the top. Whew. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna... for comfort reasons. Get that. I'm gonna turn the light on. We're gonna do this. Pull this over here. And I think I'm gonna crack open a beer because I think that was deserved. What a wacky race that was. Oh, it's one of the ones I bought when I was in Yorkshire. Northern Monk Uprising Indian Pale Ale. This is the sound of victory. This is what that is. Hell yeah. If you're happy to see me somehow beat the Porsche asses in the Corvettes, give us a hell yeah. Or an older version. A up. Give us an A up. A up. Oh my god. Well, that was fun. Ah, right, so it hasn't saved the full replay, okay. That's all right, we'll deal with that. So, we take the lead board off. We take all these things off, actually. We don't need them. No time, we don't need the tyres either. There we go, right. That's our car. Oh, no, this is different camera angles. Right, okay. I did get confused where it appeared. It seemed to me there were two versions of the same car. Oh, there's the GX for the one person who cares, and that's Jim Glickenhaus. Come on. Oh, you can't see the full leaderboard on the replay. Okay. Well, there might be a button shortcut for it, but so most importantly, what the fuck happened to the parachutes? They had the class 1. No, that's camera. Sorry. Oops. Well, meantime, what happened to that Cadillac? So if you're wondering what on earth would the drama with, especially the VRC prototypes, yeah, that's what happened. They do a bit of a crunch, and then, ow. And then, ow. Whoops. And there's our teammate coming through, like, what the fuck's going on here? Panels, right. Where are the parishes? Parish, okay. So here are the parishes. So this is the lead of the parish. In the meantime, oh, we're car number 0 technically. Okay, so all right, so they're there. And where the bloody hell am I in all of this? Actually, I'll tell you what, we can... Oh, no, we're car number 1. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Okay, so on the leaderboard, right, at this point, we're 17th, and then Matt Campbell's 18th, so... Or is that just live? That doesn't change. Oh, that's annoying. Never mind. Tell you what, at what point do we have a prang trying to get past Matt Campbell? Aha, here we go. On this lap, I think. Replay of our failure. But we went for the set, we had to. We just clipped the inside rumble strip. Threw us sideways. Totally my mistake. But unfortunate. So we're coming round. Just going to keep an eye on the pits. There's a Ford in the pits. No parish. Yeah, no parish in the pits, okay. Meantime, on this lap, we had some drama at the chicane. Look how far back the panels is. Look at how far back the panels is. Jesus. Okay, I feel a bit better about that now. Because I thought this was kicking up some dirt. I thought, well, you know, obviously I turned in early when I didn't realise he had the corner, but he came from so far back. No wonder I wasn't sure. No wonder I had no idea whether he had the corner or not. I mean, he didn't. Alright, coming round. Oh, hang on. I've just seen it. Hang on. Come round. There's the Pierce. One of the Pierces pitted the lap later. So that was with about 5 laps to go. They must have had a splash. They must have needed a splash fuel. That's one of the Porsches. So meantime, which numbers were they? They were 25 and 26, weren't they? I'm 26, so this car's still out in front. This is the 912, which was the Christensen car, I think. So that's still out in front in class. Doesn't pit there. Doesn't pit there. Doesn't pit there. There, it's pitted. So 1, 2. Oh my word, it had to pit with less than just over 2 laps to go. Oh damn, man. So close. Turn 17. mic away. Sorry about that. I don't need a microphone anymore. Who was it who crashed on the last lap? Oh, camera description. Okay, that's helpful. Was it Big Dave Brabham? No, I don't think it was, right. It wasn't Dave Brabham. Big D Brabs. Big D Brabs. I suspect it was Johnny Herbert, yeah. Oh. Well, that would be why. And there was the click. That was the click that caused that. Well, I didn't touch him. It was just nearby. Things like, oh, that's Mark Blondell's bin. Oh, meantime. All right, so. Yeah, pit stop there, okay. Oh, hello. Hang on. So, let's see, where's the Alpine run into any drama when we were in the... No, I think the replay hadn't recorded that far. The crash must have happened before this. Yeah, I think it had. It's a very sexy car, but like I say, it's very not as fuel efficient as the hypercars and prone to being French. So, exploding. Oh god, this was the traffic jam, the random traffic jam with the Bentley that was going nowhere. But yeah, the range of... Oh, and there's me. Whoops. Hello. Hang on. Let's get an onboard view from one of our competitors. This is the battle for second, and I'm like, oh god, Alpine. Then, all of a sudden, he opens the door for us, and we're like, I'm going to try and send it. I've sent it. No, I haven't. Come eat some baguette. I'll tell you what, Sebastian Bourdais did a worldie of an avoidance there. He did do a worldie of an avoidance. Let's have a look at... Yo, right. Jesus. He did well. Sorry about that, Seb. Not bad, Holly. Oh my goodness me. Holy shit, was that fun. Woo-hoo. 4 hours 16 in the end. Full results, I've got them here. Whew. That was a lot of fun. For something I wasn't planning on doing today, I was a bit nervous of just going into completely untested. I think that worked out all right. I think that worked out very well. I'm having night shifts and I had to rest up. Jason, appreciate it, dude. I think that the biggest tribute we can have is that we won on pit strategy by accident. So you must have had an influence somehow. Excuse me. And we had a great fucking time. So thank you for joining us today. That's bloody awesome. That was great. That was genuinely a lot of fun. And all those in favour of having more simmed races in Assetto Corsa like that in the future, say aye. Because I am. I mean, maybe once I've had a shower and relaxed a bit and had my beer. For now, I'm going to enjoy the taste, the soothing taste of victory, motherfuckers. GT7 may be back. Excellent. Well, as long as it's back by 2 p.m. tomorrow, then I may be tempted to reduce the amount of beltings I'm going to give it. I told you not to hang out with those stupid AAA kids. They're only trouble. What did I tell you? I thought you were better than that. I'm disappointed in you, son. Francis was like, oh, why? I've let you down. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Still love you, though. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Seriously, thank you guys for the company today. I've really appreciated it. Thank you for sticking around during the early time when the original plan, Forza stream, just completely shat the bed. It took us about 2.5 hours to actually get into racing. It was an untested combination, something I wasn't sure if it was going to work. I wasn't sure if I was even feeling doing it. I was just like, oh, do you know what? Let's just call this one a wash and move on. But yeah, we got through it. We got through it, and thank you. It was great fun as always. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. That's awesome. There's no one really online for us to raid, so we won't do that tonight. All I'm going to do is I'm going to peace out. We get through as always. We do. And, yeah, one last thing left to say. Tomorrow you'll be seeing us back on Gran Turismo 7 for my sins. We will be back on that game. I will have some things to say about its more toxic elements. But, like I said before, when it's a Gran Turismo game, it's amazing, and I do still love it. So as long as we can stick to it being a Gran Turismo game, we'll be all right. If it's not broken, yeah, fingers crossed. Then I will be very disappointed. And then, yeah, tomorrow evening, you should hopefully be seeing my video from the Keithley and Worth Valley Railway, which I'm going to actually be doing some work on this evening, doing some scripting and things like that. So, yeah, have a lovely Friday evening, guys. I'm really craving a pizza takeout now, but I don't have the money for it. I'm going to be good. There's food in the fridge. We'll be all right. The great streamer on Twitch strikes again. Oh, very lovely. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you to Hawk for the raid, by the way. I really appreciate that. Yeah, today's been really good. Today's been really good. It didn't look like it would be for a while, but we made it through. And thank you all so much for being a part of it. Have a lovely Friday evening. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow afternoon for Gran Turismo 7. And that's about it, really. See you guys soon along the way. Good night. I wasn't even looking at the right camera. It's supposed to be there, isn't it? I was looking at my light for some reason. I was staring into the light, and I'm like, why is my eyes glazing over? Help. Anyway, good night.